right, well, I'm in the car and I'm driving home and I just recorded the entire fucking video and it was 3 seconds and none of my answers were recorded. So, and I'm in the left lane acting like I'm going 42, so I'm sitting here probably an extra 10 minutes because I'm focused on this. Okay, I just got home and I looked at the questions for the first time and recorded myself. Thought I recorded myself in the car. But fuck. Can't do it on this one too. Okay. God damn it. Take number 5 for this video. I just looked at the questions for the first time. Do it on the way home, sitting in traffic. Your camera doesn't record. Whenever you close it, camera off. Nope, doesn't record. So then when I thought I did pretty good for the first time looking at it. Thought it was recording the whole time and it wasn't. So still doesn't work whenever you close the app. So this is take number 5 or 6, or whatever the fuck it is. Or frick, if there's any children or people who I respect. Anyway, so the first question is, I forgot it. The first question is, if Katie had to take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? And obviously, for the 4th time, it's a jewel. She's gonna bring her damn jewel. If Katie could have a superpower, what would it be? It would be something along the lines of like a Dr. Dolittle type situation where she could talk to dogs and she could listen to dogs' voices, because that is always something she wonders is, what does this dog's voice sound like? Hey, what does your voice sound like?
Give me some goddamn food, bitch.
Damn Shiba Inu. How many kids does Katie want to have? This one, I think I decided, because I did change my answer the second time that I recorded it. I think it's 3, but we agreed on 2, I think, is what we talked about. And she probably is saying, you're a dumbass, no. Anyway, I want to have 2 max. I want to be running around to, soccer, gymnastics, baseball, my entire life. I want to do that. That, is something I look forward to, but I don't want to do it my whole life. What is her shoe size? And I haven't cheated, even though I'm home and I could cheat. I think it's 9.5. And that's going to be my final answer on that, because I did answer that one twice also. What is your favorite body part of Katie's? This seems slightly inappropriate, but it's her butt. So that's fine. It's totally fine. But I mean, I have other favorites, but I don't think we need to go into detail, because I don't really know who this is going to be shared with. I don't even know how this is being presented. What? Who said I love you first? The story's been told before. It was me, and I was sober, for the record. That's a joke. What are you most likely to argue about? We argue about little things like turning the light switch off, hanging the towel, the thermostat. That's a pretty popular one in the summer. Whether we should go to the store together or alone. Whether she never wants to drive anywhere, so whether I should come pick her up or if she should meet me places. And that's like 5, and you only asked for 1. If Katie were on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, who would her phone a friend be? It obviously would be me. It better be me. That's all I'm saying. What is one thing you do that annoys Katie the most? There's plenty out there, and I'm sure she'll have a lot to add at this point. Definitely, we played volleyball last night. She does not like when I take her balls that she calls, even though we both call them. She does not like that. She doesn't like when I tell her to do stuff at all. Oh, back to the argument thing. We usually argue about communication. Communication, that was what I said earlier. I definitely don't like sleeping with my feet under the covers. And apparently when I am sleeping, I kick the sheet out of the bed and it's always hanging off. And she's like, oh, and me twitching when I sleep. That annoys her. What is Katie's favorite book? It's ACOTAR. It's a series, but it's ACOTAR. What is one of Katie's most embarrassing moments? So I did not witness this one, but it is a famous story told. And Katie used to do a fashion show for the Heart Walk, or for the American Heart Association. And obviously she was a star of the show. Everybody looked forward to her getting on the runway, and everybody's like, oh, where's Katie this year? So they rehearsed a dance or a movement for her to do to this one song, which I can't remember, but I think it's Katy Perry. It's probably wrong, maybe Lady Gaga, but you know. And the sound was off, or it was the wrong part of the song whenever she got to the front of the runway, and she was standing there posing, and it was a slow part of the song. Ooh, it was Fight Song by Katy Perry. Maybe? I don't know. She can fact check me on that one. And her instinctual response was stand there and lip sync the slow part of the song. And it was like a really slow, awkward, like really upbeat. And then it went to the slow part and she was just standing there and she just... But I didn't see that. If Katie was a wild animal, what would she be? I think she would be a meerkat. You know, a meerkat that pops up in the hole, and seems like a meerkat. Just cute little, just investigative, just trying to check stuff out, just, you know, hang out with her family and friends. I imitate how Katie behaves when she's angry. Oh, okay, yeah. No, don't worry about it. We don't have to talk about it. Nope, I don't want to do it. Nope, don't worry about it. You don't care. Don't worry about it. And there's a lot of zero eye contact for like as long as possible after that. And when she's mad at work, there's a lot, fucker. There's a lot of that. If you could throw away one item in Katie's wardrobe, what would it be? That's the question that I have to investigate. First of all, I don't like that you asked that question, Hadley, because she's got great fashion sense and she can pull anything off. So don't try to trap me. There's a lot of wild shit in that closet. I'm sure I can find one that I want to throw away, but I wouldn't because I like to see her in it. Who is Katie's biggest hero, or who does she look up to the most? I think it's going to be Karen Spears. It's going to be old Mama Spears. What is Katie's signature dance move? What will be the first thing Katie will want to do after the reception? I don't know. probably find the nearest bar and take a tequila shot, if not more than one. Because I know she's going to try and stay sober during the reception and wedding, which I will not be participating in that. But that's probably going to be the first thing. What are you most excited for about your future together? I'm excited to see Katie become a mother, because she always says, I'm not motherly, I'm not motherly. And since our friends started to have kids, she started to get warmed up to the idea a little bit. I think she's going to be a great mom. Like I said before, I can't wait to go to games or recitals or whatever they're doing to support them with her. I can't wait to travel more with her. We travel well together. She enjoys traveling. I cannot wait to move into a new house and let her decorate it from day one. That way, she doesn't have to, dog all the decisions I make about interior decoration. And I'm just excited to enjoy life with her. Not grow old. Growing old sucks. But yes, grow old, but I'm not going to say that, because I don't want to think about growing old. What is your favorite thing about Katie, and why do you love her? My favorite thing about Katie is she likes always down to have a good time, no matter the obligations the following day or the week or whatever. You can talk Katie pretty much into having a good time anytime. And this is her one. I love her bad jokes. She makes some pretty bad jokes. She loves to show me all these funny videos on Instagram and Facebook, and they're usually like animals or some kind of staged like couple thing, and she just loves to look at me when she's showing them to me and see if I'm gonna laugh, and they're never funny. I love that. I love annoying her. I love watching her when she gets annoyed. I love making her laugh. I love her smile. I love her eyes and her butt, obviously. And back to the other question, I love her fashion sense, because she wears a lot of shit that's like, she's not wearing all the standard shit that, 99% of the girls are wearing. She's wearing her own stuff, and she comes up with it basically from a vision in her head. I don't know how she comes up with it, but like when she talks about, I need an outfit for this, it's like she knows what she wants, and the issue is just like, okay, that doesn't exist. I love how ambitious she is at work. I think she can do, basically, she could run the last company that eventually run the last company she worked at, and she can run the company she works at now. And I love her sense of humor. I love her ditziness. It freaking cracks me up. And it's tough to pick one thing, and like, it's a really shitty question to put on there. It's like, but I guess it's a good question. I don't know. It's hard to narrow it down to one thing. The Air George Washingtons, I'd probably throw those away. These are straight out of the 1790s. Electricity wasn't even invented yet. This thing was built by a cobbler who had gone to school for fucking shoemaking. She likes these. I feel bad now. So that's one. A lot of pretty just standard Katie stuff in here. It all looks great. The problem is I'm going to pick something. She's really going to like it. I think I'm going to leave it at that. We'll leave it at the The SS. Nope. Look at that. That shit's pretty wild. She still pulls it off. I mean, I think we can all agree on that, but she's pretty wild. Oh yeah. Look at these. I mean, what are we going for? Like duck boot on a safari? We trying to blend in with the wildlife here? These are like fucking Cheeto Chester's loungewear over here. Oh. Classic Katie. They're nice white shoes, but god damn it, do they weigh like 5 pounds a piece, and she clunk, 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 clunk. Anyway, those are wardrobe items. You only asked for one, I gave 4 again. There's got to be some other stuff too. I'll make another video if there's other stuff. That should be good though. Bye.